from the West Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi, here in Inglewood, California. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from L.A. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They're going play action. Look at this, going deep right away. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, they got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cardinals nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. With some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throwing on second. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. We talked about it earlier, Bob, losing streak into the building with him, that is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one, headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams pull out in front further, 13-10. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives them 10 on the season. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Cardinals nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 46. He's going to throw this one. Buying some time right. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. They'll run, it's Benson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A I love watching those running backs do their drills, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the
All set to go now from the 35. They'll throw it here on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Second down now, 7 to go. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Third and long for him here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Now run here with Blake Coral. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll stick with Cora. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
From the gun on third down. Got a man, that's McCool. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's this one to Blake Corum. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. For a second, we were going to get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
Now we'll run with Corum. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 11 yards, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Corum again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
10 at the 34-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Check down, complete to Corum. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
The 6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Give to Hunter. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Rams playing themselves to a lead here at SoFi. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal. Catch me on the right side by Nakua. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. It is cut left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down, Arizona.
To throw here on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Tango. Jump.
They'll come out throwing. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Air it out on 3rd. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Looking slant route, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 23 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st down.
Looking in the air here. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throwing from the gun here. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals Rams are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down. Setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. That finds Hunter downfield. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Pass play on 1st and 10. Taken in by Shaheed. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
13 yards.
Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. for maybe a couple of plays here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now for the incompletion.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Looking to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he has this down to the 34. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throwing on seconds. That's completed right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second down, looking for options. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Marvin Harrison Jr. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm the good.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him free, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
SOS You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Motioning the tight end now. Second and goal, they're going to throw. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
Chad Wyman for the extra
Slant
point.
route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
You heard about that, the love controller, the rebel king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
You know who's gonna find you? The more man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 32. Who's got it again? Driving across the 15-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
In the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great Caden's draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
31. Cardinals 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll come out throwing. Finds his man over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down, Arizona.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Short pass brought in. But he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3 now. Here's a throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Trey McBride, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels. Way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the gate.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. Seen this plenty. Shaheed has another one. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Rams have the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it down from 37. Now running with Hunter here from the pistol. Trying to use that space outside, but got a defender instead. So no gain on first down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Drops this down. It's Cole. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the give, this is Hunter. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
At the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Giving this to Hunter. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Hunter on the inside give. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 17. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. work with in this final quarter. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. The right side, and McBride has it. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him from every single throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Brought in. And look at this, inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw now. Caught just shy of the goal line. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And he makes the play in full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game.
Cardinals 24.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they got it. The Cardinals recovered. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Connecting on a slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
1st down, Cardinals.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass cut, 9-yard line. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Riley tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 31.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Check. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Check. He's coming. Double up.
Running left, it's Hunter. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Tackle by Jack
The
Campbell.
Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up second
And they still have
12.
2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Now running here with Hunter. All right, they brought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
Taken down at
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout.
gain of 7.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Here's a design run. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I chop you